Hey everybody, and welcome to the lounge, all my fellow loungers, chillers, ballers, and grillers. That's just for you guys who like that saying. Today's my weekly work vlog. So I'm starting it out. As you can hear, I got morning voice because that happens. Waiting for the coffee to brew. Because what happened was, it was real windy last night and the electric blinked, so the coffee pot didn't go off. So I'm going to be a little late at work because I am not going to work without my coffee. Plus I'm a little worried about driving because I go down back roads and there might be some tree branches down too. So we'll see what this adventure. I'll turn the camera on if anything exciting happens, even though it's like, if you can see the windows behind me, it's dark. It's 6:48 in the morning, and grab yourself some coffee. Let's go to work. Okay, I am here. You can't see me very well because it's kind of dark outside still. Oh, by the way, I hope you guys grab something for breakfast or for lunch. I have my hard-boiled eggs. That's all I eat. One in the morning, one later on. Looks like my nutsack, but I know, I carry my nutsack in my hand. I don't know if that sounds right. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna go inside the shop. Hopefully, make sure my door's locked. Well, Jackie's already in there. Hopefully she has the heat on because it's a little chilly out today. Terry's not coming in today. She has off. She's helping cook stuff for a big party tonight over Jesse's house. It would have already happened by the time this vlog goes up, so. Oh, here we go. What's she doing? What's she doing? Shut up! That's what I say to her every morning. And that's what she does. She's just playing up here, see? Playing with her toys. Anyway, I realized that I brought the camera in to film today, right?
Yes.
And Terry's not gonna be here.
No.
Yeah, so looks like you're gonna have to show everybody what you're doing.
Wait, now I'm getting ready to fold.
No, not now, because
Yeah.
the first thing you do when you get to work, drink your coffee. Because we had a really good podcast last night and it went really late, so I'll turn the camera on in a little bit. After my voice will probably change by then. Okay, as you can see, I still have my sweat jacket on because it's still chilly in here.
Well, the heat's only on 64.
That's why the heat's only on 64, so until I start warming up actually working, I'm still drinking my coffee, working on that. This is my first thing I have to do. As you guys can see, this whole cover right here, first thing I gotta do is hem it, which you can see I have it under my machine right now. That's what you hear running. So I'm gonna hem it. I'll have Jackie hold the camera for a minute and show you that. Right now she's rolling up a cover, putting it in a box. We have 10 of these things to get out. They're kind of hard to describe. What are these? What would you say these are? Just board tarps, right?
Yes. Yeah.
They're just kind of like rectangular tarps that have a lip on it so that they can, bungee tie them down on the sides, and like wallboard or plywood, or in this case, this is for a company that makes a flooring product, so it's probably just to cover that. So I'm gonna start hemming it. I can't hold the camera and hem at the same time. I'm gonna have Jackie hold it for a little bit. If you hear a noise in the background, there's her grandson. He'll be going around on his little car, and here he comes. Just make sure you don't get him on the video. I just want to show them a little bit of.
Can you see yourself? Because I can't see you.
You can flip that screen, just flip it backwards and you'll be able to see. And try to, don't try to be too far away. Anyway guys, so what we do is, we have to hem this whole thing. And at the beginning it's a little tough because you got all this weight of the cover against you, so you try to pull it closer. And what we're doing is we're making a 2-inch double hem. And what do you think, Jack? Is that right on the money?
Oh, that's right on the money.
That's right.
Shall we check that?
Shall we check it, guys?
Yeah, let's check it.
Watch it not be on the money. Oh, see, when you flatten it out, it's pretty close to 2 inches, guys.
Yep.
That's pretty close.
That's right.
We've been doing it for such a long time that we can pretty much judge it with our hands.
and everything. So I'm going to go around and do this, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright guys, so the next step after you do that, I hem 3 sides of this. I don't hem all 4 sides because if you did that, then you're spinning the whole cover. So next is to put a second row on the outside of this. So we use our hands as guides, and I'm going to show you, this is after a lot of years of experience. So you go like that, we'll go down the other 2 sides, and that's our second row. But as you can see, we use, our hands are our guides now. Right, Jack? I mean,
always.
We're just
always,
used to that.
most of the time.
So that's this step. Then I have to put a lip on there, and I'll show you that process. And then Jackie already has hers done because she stays here later than me and catches up and tries
Only a half hour.
She stays here a lot longer than me, half hour. All right, give me the camera. I don't know why I have her talking on the other side. I'll turn it back on when I'm on the lip. Here's the next step, guys. We're putting a lip on this, and what we do is we snap 2 lines on here. Well, Jackie helped me snap, and there might be more than 2 because she has a habit of pulling it like off to the side. Actually, she's not as bad as Terry. Terry's the worst.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, because she, for some reason, when she goes to snap a line, she has to pick it up
over her head.
Like she thinks she's dropping like clothespins in a bottle. Like remember that game when we were like at parties and stuff?
Yeah.
So anyway, you follow this line. You hold this one line like this, and then you just go right down like this. And I'm going to go down this whole length, and then I'm going to put webbing like this on it down here, and put 2 rows on that webbing. So that helps give it a little bit of support, because then we put grommets in it, which grommets are, people don't know the technical term of grommets. They usually say eyelets.
Right.
But they're called grommets.
Yeah.
And Jackie's in that process right now. So when I get done sewing this, I'll show you Jackie's process.
You should say like how you got to that point there. You had to fold that over.
Yeah, it's folded over. So you can take it like this.
You have to flip that over.
Over in there.
Right.
So that you have your lines there.
Right.
And I thought it was self-explanatory, but yeah.
No. To me it is, but you know.
Yeah, that's enough.
To the unknown.
I can't wait to see this footage, to see how shaky the camera work is, to see how steady it is. I can't even see if. Look at that. I didn't cut myself off that time. I have a habit of cutting myself off when I do this. But yeah, so I'm going to continue to do that on this cover. Show you the next step. I wish Terry was here, so at least she'd have something to do and she could hold the camera, right, Jack?
Yeah.
And we could both be showing you guys how to make a cover. Wish I could have showed you from the very beginning steps, because you know this material starts out as just 5 foot, and it has to be cut down the size that you need. And then it gets on this machine right over here, if you can see it, this long table, that's called a heat sealer, and it seals all the seams together. And Jackie actually sealed all these 10 covers, and she was doing it for like 2 days. It was 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and it just takes it's a long process and that machine is extremely loud, so it's extremely annoying too. So, all right guys, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off because the battery is dying. That's not good. Okay, so guys, let me just show you what I finished sewing it. This is the cover right here. And what I did is I marked it up for the grommets. As you can see, there's like little white marks every so often. And then the next step is we'll flake this up. It'll come over here to where Jackie's at right now. And what you do is you punch holes in it. Show them how you do that, Jack.
Right where the line is.
And you're going through
Line
2
them up,
thicknesses.
2 thicknesses.
You see that? How'd you not hit your hand?
Oh, many years.
Yeah, right?
But I have done that in the past.
yeah, it's kind of interesting the way that works. Is like the reason why we have to punch the holes in, our machine doesn't punch the holes. It would just get jammed. Our machines are old, a lot older than, well actually probably about the same age as Jackie. So then you come over here, this will be the next step. If we're going kind of fast, it's because the battery on this camera is about to die. So we're going to show you the steps really fast. This is a loud machine, and what she does
put one. You take one of these and put that on. That, and then hit the
There you
button.
go. And let me see that, Jack. Just turn that. And that's what it is. That's what a grommet looks like, or like some people will call it an eyelet. So anyway, after you get done that whole cover with that, then we'll pull it out and we'll show you the finished project, and then I'll end the video. So this is the finished project, or product. I keep saying project. It is kind of like a project though, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah.
So this cover now gets folded up, and believe it or not, that cover like that is going to go into this box. We're pretty efficient at making these really small and rolling them up good, right, Jack?
Oh yeah.
Where you at? I can't even see. Oh, there you are. So this is a day in the life of work at A&J Canvas Company, with Uncle Larry and Aunt Wacky, and Terry's usually here, but she took off, or actually she takes off quite a bit, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of fishy.
Yeah, I know. I always when we have all this stuff.
Yeah, and we have a lot of stuff to do. So we're going to get to work and finish our products and projects while Terry's probably sleeping in.
Yeah, probably.
Well, until next time, grab yourself some cold drink, put your feet on, relax. We'll meet you at the lounge. Yeah, you're lame.